What is up, guys? It is DisasterClasher here today, and we are going to be looking at some huge loot raids today. And the first one is about 2 million. It's actually after the loot bonuses, because you'll notice he's in Champion League. It is way over 2 million because the bonus Champion League is 180,000 of each. So 1,010,000 elixir and 917,000 gold. Man, that'd be a lot of gold if it was in millions, but yeah, so basically this dude, I found him in global. I was talking to him in global, and he's like, hey, you should come look at this raid. And I asked him if I could record it, because we were talking about it. And the dude's name is King. He's in the clan Invictus Lords, and he said I could have this replay to record. So I'm finally getting around to it. This was several months ago, but this is a huge loot raid. We're just watching it happen. So he was attacked, and the reason he had this much loot is because he's at around 4,100, I believe, at the time. He was way up there, 4,000 cups. And he had all this loot laying around because his storages were full, and his collectors filled up because he couldn't transfer it to his storages. So that's why he had so much loot. And this dude got really close to a 2-star, but he only 1-starred him. And yeah, so this was a huge loot raid. And yeah, he didn't get all of it, but this is probably the biggest raid I've ever seen in my life. I think the biggest I've ever gotten personally is 850,000 of each. Someone in my clan got 1,000,000 elixir, and I think it was around 700,000 gold, which is a little bit less than this. I think I posted that one a while back. But this was an insane raid, incredibly insane raid. Yeah, I guess there's really not much to say about this raid. So right after it's over, you can see he's using his queen to try and get the town hall. He had to use his ability early, so he isn't able to finish it off. Only has 4 archers to get that little snippet of health, and he holds it to 1-star. And King doesn't really care that he lost this much loot because he has max storages all the time anyway. So he mostly was happy that he only lost 5 cups, which at 4,100, that can be 2 raids in some instances. Now, just to, I guess, extend this video a little bit longer than a 3-minute video, here is a raid I got myself. And rather than commentating me playing Barch, which isn't that fun, I'm going to tell you a little story about this account called DisasterClasher, and a lot of my longtime subscribers and or clanmates will know that I, for a long time, had a second account called DisasterClasher. And after the update came out, I was studying for finals, and I got on Clash around 1 in the morning because I was studying for finals, and I was like, okay, I'll do one raid before bed just to wind down, you know, get finals out of my head. And I saw a Clash with Cam's video. I don't know who saw this, but basically he got hacked and someone changed his name, and he had to get Super Soda to help him out and change it back because he got hacked. So basically, after watching that video, I was like, oh, I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we change my name to the same name, and then if I ever get hacked, they can't change my name back. They can't change my name to anything weird. So I went through the whole process. It's like a 4 or 5 step process, changing my name to Jared is a star, which is the name of my main account. I finished the process, and I was talking to some of my clanmates about this in the chat, and they were like, okay, are you sure this is what you're gonna do? And I'm like, oh yeah, this is a brilliant idea. And I finished doing it, went back, and I realized I was on my Town Hall 8 account called DisasterClasher, and yeah, I cried a little bit. Okay, I didn't cry. Maybe I did cry, you know, you never know. But yeah, so that was a fun story, I guess. Accidentally changing my name from DisasterClasher to, I now have 2 accounts called Jared is a Star, and if it weren't for the fact that one is in Gold 1 and one is in Masters 1 right now, no one would be able to decipher the 2. And as you can see, the shield is kind of weird there. This is pre-update by like a month or 2. But yeah, I just wanted to share these loot raids with you guys, just because, yeah, they were freaking huge, and I think everyone should get to see a 2 million loot raid, because I don't get to see them every day, considering this is one of 2 I've seen with a million elixir. And yeah, that was a huge raid, so thank you guys for watching. I'm just gonna cut it off here so I stop rambling. So, you know, the usual, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be on my way. See you guys. Thanks for watching yet again. Bye.